Hey guys, how you doing? What's up guys? It's your girl, Fatal, and I am so eager to save Gotham. Gotham needs me. I am the chosen one. It's time for episodes 2, episode 2. God, here comes the recap.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmen
Minky
Falcone?
Burns.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
No.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Our bee.
I bet.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Okay, so this was the recap. Basically, we met Vicky, we met Catwoman, she's our bae. At least I would choose her, and Falcone, and he blamed our parents of being gangsters, but really they aren't. And we're just gonna go from there. Now we have to find out the truth about who they are. I believe they were just perfectly normal people. Very good, if not. Here we go, Dent versus Mayor Hill.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Who is this? Oh, Alfred?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
I love Gotham.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father,
What?
Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
What?
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. and I just couldn't walk out the door.
I can't believe
Everything
it.
I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all
I
I've
love
got.
you, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
God, I wonder what we could have overlooked. Oh my god, can you believe it? There might be evidence from like freaking 20 years ago. That's not possible. Okay, memory. Memory's
I'm
not
only
actually.
standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Okay, he got shanked. I am glad he did. But honestly, I think the Batman should kill if it's like really deserved. And he deserved it.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are.
He has
He would be
his eye.
so proud to see that you took a different path.
I can't believe it. I like the little McCree graffiti right here, but I don't know. I guess no one's a saint, really. Even though some people out of love.
That movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Really?
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
You guys, I think some ninjas are cutting onions.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Maybe. Okay. We can't go anywhere like left or backwards. Oh! This game is insane good.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
It was Falcone. No! my god, he shot him in the eye! Are you kidding me?
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right? It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh, that was so bitter. That was so bitter, you guys. They shot him right in the eye. Man, I can't believe what this guy has been through. Like, no one, literally, I got chills. No one can give you crap for that sort of thing, and they shouldn't. And they shouldn't. It's stupid. What's with the black line? Okay, it's gone. My god.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
This guy?
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
That's dangerous because we are
Relax,
conspiring
no
with
one
Falcone.
needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
I wonder if
Nice
Harvey
job
has
bringing in
anything
Falcone.
against...
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yeah, she's
We're keeping
cute. Thank
Falcone
you.
in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
So
All right,
Harvey
Falcone's inside.
us.
Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
God, if this was me going in there, I would be so, nervous because I would be so enraged inside, and yet you have to keep your cool. Whew. What am I gonna do? And at the same time, he mustn't find out that I'm Batman in any way. What? Oh. He's not doing so well, I see. Children of Arkham.
The hell?
I wonder
Bruce
who else
Wayne?
will be a child of Arkham.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
What, because you killed my
I thought
parents?
you'd figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
I don't know how to get to it.
There it is.
I need a confession.
Now I got you hooked.
I need a confession.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Hill?
God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I want to kill him, but no, I can't because the police is right outside. Oh, dear God. Ah! I don't know. I need the confession out of him. God, I really hate this guy, but I can't let the rage get to me. I need to be smart. I need to be smart. I need to earn his trust.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Oh.
Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Don't go there, you bitch.
I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Yes.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What? What just happened?
The bastard had to die.
What just happened?
Hands in the air! Stand
Why
down!
was she
Get a
suddenly a
doctor!
walker?
Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
God damn. Montoya! I just met you and you already screwed up. Who hires these people? No. It wasn't him.
We are in deep shit.
It wasn't Harvey. It can't be Harvey. Oh,
bought
God,
us
I
some
know
time,
he's Two-Faced, but...
Not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
See?
We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd
Why
never
was
do
he smoking
anything to hurt the
inside?
department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
No!
We can't act until we know the whole story.
Well, the simple
I
fact
just
is
don't
she
know.
walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Well, it's they
I
got
can delay
nothing
them
to
for a
defend
little
anymore.
while, but we still need answers.
Oh God. Oh God.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred,
Why
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection
She's awake.
secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
She looks sick. She looks sick.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Was it the penguin? Was it the penguin because he didn't want him to talk?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
She's a walker.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Swipe.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I?
Oh, poor girl.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Poor girl.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
How did she get cocaine?
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about
the
revolution.
penguin. I told you guys it was the penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant.
Did the penguin
I'm
kill our
breaking down.
parents?
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Vicky.
What are you doing
What are you
here?
doing here?
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone
Shots
was
fired.
being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say
Vicky,
that.
leave me alone, you
Word is
bitch.
you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Oh god, I don't know why I'm doing
Police
this, but I'm
search.
doing it.
Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Guys, I threw her under the bus, but I don't know. We can't take another scandal, and she did do it. It's not my fault. I mean, I can't have this all on me. It's bad, but it's true because she pulled the trigger. And I know she was drugged, but it's what she wanted to do. So I don't think it's
Cobblepot
wrong.
drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
So?
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Why?
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
What? Okay, so his chemicals, right? I think he said he didn't steal them, or he said did he said he didn't steal them? He said the mess at the docks was not him. So maybe that was the Penguin, because they were talking about a revolution. So that was the Penguin who stole them at the docks, and then Falcone's men tried to stop him. That's why he found them there. And then he apparently was planning something with Falcone. I don't know, he was too young to kill our parents, but he might be associated with the person who did kill our parents. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I just really miss Kitty Woman right now. I wanna pet her pussy. I wanna pet pussy woman. Right. Alright. Let's not get awkward here, guys. I will see you very, very soon with the next part. I hope you enjoyed this. If you made it this far, leave a comment about sand getting in your bikini on the beach, which is really annoying, right? I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys!